Oh, good, you clicked the video. That means that was a good thumbnail. Make a note, boys. Thank you. So listen, if you're anything like me, then I will hunt you down and destroy you. Can't have clones running around unaccounted for. But also, if you're anything like me, you love browser plugins. Voluntarily infect my browser with a virus? Yes, please. There's this one plugin that exists called YouTube MrBeastify. And what it does is that it adds MrBeast's face to every YouTube thumbnail. Here's MrBeast in Skibbity Toilet, which is a thing I refuse to learn more about. Here's MrBeast potty training in Cocomelon. Here's MrBeast with MrBeast. Oh, that's a crazy collab. I didn't know they knew each other. The thing about this plugin, though, is that it almost feels unnecessary because the MrBeast thumbnail style has spread through YouTube like a virus, like one of the hundreds of viruses I got from my plugin obsession. I should really stop granting those permission to take over my browser. If you've been on the YouTube trending page recently, you've seen his influence, all these weird, oversaturated smiles and friggin' over-the-top expressions with a little sprinkle of uncanny valley. So many creators emulate this style now, and YouTube thumbnails over the past couple of years, they often hurt my eyes and my soul. And I blame MrBeast, but also I kinda don't.
Because you see, MrBeast was inevitable.
Not like in a foretold prophecy kind of way. I don't think there were any ancient scrolls with Feastables ads on them, but in the way that once YouTube's algorithm started to focus on monetization over authenticity, somebody was bound to analyze the crap out of every aspect of their videos and maximize profits over fun or pleasure or any human feeling for themselves. Money, 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 money. Somebody was bound to tie the YouTube algorithm to a chair naked and smack it in the balls with knotted up rope over and over and over again until it told them what it wants, which is exactly what MrBeast did, probably metaphorically. If he didn't do it, somebody else would have, but oh boy did he do it, and does he do it. And the way MrBeast optimizes is kind of fascinating. Fascinating in the way that watching mold grow on garbage is fascinating. You can't look away, especially if you're 8 years old, and it's probably not good for you to be around for too long. Today I'm focusing specifically on MrBeast's thumbnails, because it's a great microcosm for what he does with everything. And because microcosm was my word on my word of the day calendar. Yesterday's word was defenestrate, but I couldn't figure out a video concept for that, so that went out the window. Oh, anyway, MrBeast and his team are hardcore about their thumbnails. He reportedly spends $10,000 on each one. I would sell you my actual thumbnail for $10,000. He's got like a 6-person team working exclusively on thumbnails, probably more by now. That's an entire hockey team lineup worth of people cranking out thumbnails when they should be out on the ice playing hockey. What are 6 people doing to make one tiny picture that disappears the moment you click on it? Well, they're not just making one of them, you fools. According to one of the top executives at MrBeast headquarters, the team comes up with around 50 thumbnail and title concepts per video. Then they go live with their favorite 20 versions of that picture and do A/B testing to figure out what people click on. I have a just as intense strategy where I make thumbnails in Adobe Premiere and then export a screen grab because I'm too lazy to open Photoshop. The Beast team, on the other hand, I'm almost sure they're opening up Photoshop. Somebody on Reddit actually compiled a thumbnail progression of one of MrBeast's videos that went through 108 different thumbnails. What the hell? That looks like one of those I took a picture every day for 10 years videos. Is that what that looks like? I don't know. Some of the changes in the thumbnails are super minor. Some of the people in the videos are minors as well. Black shirt to white shirt to black shirt. A slight push in. This guy changes. Different person. Face. Change the face. Everything is so precise and meticulous. It's like he has a NASA ground control team monitoring his YouTube analytics. That's views per hours count going down. Somebody make Jimmy's eyes wider and less human looking. Okay, so they're making anywhere between 50 and infinity thumbnails per video. But through all those changes, there are similarities that have come to be known as MrBeast's house style. His own special house dressing, and he's basically described it himself. A good thumbnail accurately describes the content within the video, has a clear focus, and includes bright colors. He's not lying. Look at these MrBeast nails. Those are some bright colors. My kid's box of Crayola crayons retired in shame after seeing some of those thumbnails.
Time to pack it in, boys. We had a good run. F you, Red. We never liked you. Yeah, eat shit, Red. Whoa, where is this even coming from? You brought it on yourself when you went on Epstein's plane. I told you we were friends in college and I had no idea what was going on there. Get out. Get out. This is bullshit, and don't you even think I'm not going to the press with all the crap you guys have done. Shit, guys, we can't have all that stuff leak about us. If I'm going down, I'm taking you all down with me.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, MrBeast thumbnails have highly saturated colors. What was that crayon thing about? Another thing he focuses on is finding the right facial expression. Until a couple years ago, MrBeast had a lot of thumbnails where he was pointing at stuff like this. And I can only assume he was making this noise during those photo shoots. Then one day, Mr. Tweet beasted this. Flip that. I closed my mouth on all my thumbnails and the watch time went up on every video. Lol. That's like a cool, chill guy, I'm not a crazy person way of describing it. The way one of his executives described it in an interview is, quote, I was the one fighting internally for a mouth open and Jimmy kept talking to me and saying, I think we should close the mouth. And then as soon as A/B testing came out, he was like, let's run the test. And I was like, awesome, let's do it. And it was funny because the change was insane because we did it for about 30 videos and all 30 of them with the closed mouth actually led to higher watch time. It was a small difference in overall time, but 30 in a row gave us the signal. They're out here having strategy meetings about this guy's mouth openness. No, that's not sustainable. I can't deprive my fans of my teeth and gums and my tongue. I know that's what you're all here for. But this gets at what I'm talking about. I was willing to sew my mouth closed forever for a second there, because this kind of optimizing isn't limited to his thumbnails. Here's a quote from the Beastie himself. Every element of a video, from the idea to the title to the thumbnail to the intro, is broken down and analyzed. This allows the team to reverse engineer why certain videos succeed and optimize future content. And you know what reverse engineer is? That's right, it's Unhinged. And it works. He's rewarded handsomely for his Unhinged efforts. And because it works, everyone does their thumbnails kind of like him. It's like whoever said hello on the telephone first. It worked, so everybody else fell in line. Pork and beans. Hello. Whoa, what the hell? I know, right? Way better than saying pork and beans. Yeah, it makes no sense that we were saying that. Saying hello is way better. Hello. Hello. Beastie Boy has irrevocably changed the website by finding out what makes the algorithm tick, and then going all in on that. All in. In fact, you kind of have to play the Beast game a little bit if you want your videos to get views. I don't love the fact that after I make a video, I need to be like, what wacky expression will draw people's eyes on YouTube? Which is how I speak when I'm on my own. Oh wow, I wonder what is so awful that it's making Ryan make this face. Get out of here, me. I would love if I didn't have to do that, but as a YouTubesman, I kind of have to do that crap. The algorithm pleasing is something we have to do, and it sucks because it's really mathematical and push-button-y and less based on inspiration and creativity. Honestly, I have ideas for sketches that I think would be funny, but I don't make them because I know they wouldn't perform well. Like a sketch set in a library in a world where people make fart noises instead of shushing each other. Absolutely, yeah, no, I could be there at that time. That sounds good. No, yeah, no, absolutely, you're right. No, you're right. Sorry. Thank you. Oh my god. Excuse me. See, I had to hide that minutes deep into a video about MrBeast, and that was the best thing I've ever made. If I'm ever gonna win an Oscar, it's for that. Anyway, like I said before, I don't really blame MrBeast because this is the nature of the beast. That was a confusing sentence. Because MrBeast is giving the algorithm what it wants, but the algorithm is a reflection of what we respond to. But when you have over 100 million people responding to something, you're kind of optimizing for the most generally appealing thing, which is candy, and it's not good for you, but it's nice in the moment, and you will feel sick after consuming too much of it. YouTube's not measuring enjoyment, it's like Cocomelon trying to beat the Distractotron. YouTube's watch time, baby, it's measuring what will make you not look away. So I think we need a new metric. Instead of an instant view or a like, how about we live our lives? How about we watch our kid take their first steps? Watch them graduate from school? How about we live a full life and then, when we're on our deathbed, we look back and think, hey, did that YouTube video make my life better? And if it did, we give it a big yes. Because at the end of the day, a life well lived is what it's all about. Nah, that doesn't make any sense actually. How would you execute that? Never mind, forget I brought that up. That was stupid. Oh look, MrBeast launched a new tool that lets you copy other people's thumbnails and put your face on them using AI. I hate it here. Hi there, hello. Please hit that subscribe button. I am a disembodied head, so you can trust me. You can trust me.